Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Pedro Goulart and an easy target for voice cloning. In today's video, we'll take a look at the algorithm that can clone a person's voice using just 5 seconds of audio of them speaking.
The Norsemen regarded the arch as a bridge over which the gods passed from earth to their home in heaven.
Louco, né? Você alguma vez já deve ter ouvido falar no termo deepfake. Ele é usado para treinar uma rede neural falsificando um rosto humano. Existem vários deepfakes, como este que troca apenas a face da pessoa, mas o resto da
Head and body remain the same. It is widely used on social media as filters and jokes.
And this one is even more advanced and creates absolutely everything.
This video you are watching was 100% created by an algorithm. And what he's talking about was chosen by the person who set up the algorithm.
In fact, there was a lot of controversy regarding adult videos featuring actresses.
This term, deepfake, is not just dedicated to chronicling faces. It can include voices too. There are several initiatives in this area of research that attempt to chronicle the timbre of a person's voice and even the way they speak.
And of course, the guys weren't satisfied with the results and continued their research. In 2019, an article was created in which researchers were able to create a neural network architecture that can clone people's voices using just 5 seconds of audio. Just 5 seconds, imagine, any WhatsApp audio.
You can now order pizzas with your voice. Pay attention to the results they achieved. The idea here is that you have written text and audio of a 5-second person saying anything. Then the algorithm will generate another audio of the same voice but speaking what is written in the text. Each column in this is from a different person and the first line is the original audios.
I'll leave the link in the description of this video so you can check it out.
The others are the audios generated by the algorithm with what is being said written on top. Notice that there are phonemes in the audio that do not exist in the previous audio, so the algorithm is inserting the results. He is guessing how this phoneme would be spoken in this new voice timbre, using the knowledge he gained during training. This is the heart of machine learning and neural networks, the generalization to new cases that are not in the data. Without this, the algorithm is useless. Okay, but how does this algorithm work? Its architecture has 3 main elements that can and should be trained independently. The speech coder, which is painted green. The synthesizer, which is all purple, and the speech decoder, which is red. The speech coder is responsible for extracting and coding the timbre of the voice that is in the 5-second audio. The synthesizer is what receives a sentence in text format and transforms it into a spectrogram. The spectrogram is basically a visual way of representing sounds. And here at the end there is the voice encoder, which is responsible for peeling the spectrogram that came out of the synthesizer and transforming it into the final audio. This voice encoder was based precisely on WavNet, and the best of all is that you only need to train this element once. Once trained, they are capable of cloning any voice, theoretically, right? Because in practice we know that there will always be those cases where the cloning will not be perfect and the algorithm will need to be improved a little more. You may be wondering, well, does it only work in English?
Everything is always in English, articles, voices, results. It gets difficult, right?
But do what?
Brazil lags far behind when it comes to investing in science until it is too late. But don't worry, in this specific case we have a Brazilian initiative that raised some very interesting voices. Minister Falante is a project by the Federal University of Goiás in partnership with Cyberlabs. Check out the results. Attention, these lines are 100% generated by the algorithm. I repeat, 100% artificially generated.
oficialmente.
Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça. Ela a menina que vem e que passa. Num doce balanço a caminho.
From the sea, look what a beautiful thing is more thirsty, Grace. She is the girl who comes and passes on a sweet swing on the way to the sea. Look, what a beautiful thing, more thirsty, Grace. She is the girl who comes, who passes on a sweet swing, on the way to the sea. Madness, right, bro? Intonation and the way they speak are almost identical.
If you search the internet, you will see that this technology has only evolved and it is becoming increasingly difficult to distinguish the real from the false.
Remembering that this has been going on since 2019, we are human and have limited senses. Let's do this way. I'm going to show you two videos and you're going to try to guess which one is real and which one is fake. Which was modified by an EA and which is 100% true. Okay?
What's in the run with gambling money? You can see how it works on the dedicated Telegram channel.
Imagine this for a second.
One
Man with total control of data stolen from billions of people.
stolen data.
So, what do you think? If you guessed that the first video is fake and the second is real, you are wrong. Both are fake. Both were modified by artificial intelligence, an AI. The second was completely generated and the first only changed his face. In fact, the first video became famous at the time. It was used by a company to scam customers and steal cryptocurrencies. The person who appears in the video is the supposed CEO of the company. But in fact, the face has changed. The company took around 17 million reais in cryptocurrencies, and because of the deepfake, no one knows who is behind it. The idea was to gain customer trust. Join voice cloning. Face cloning is a real tool for cybercrime. But we'll leave that topic for the next video. For now, be careful, be well informed, and don't trust anything you hear or see on the internet. We are in the virtual age and everything is virtually possible. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support. Note, I will only post more videos like this if this video takes off. This is just a test to test my video editing skills and acquire some knowledge too, of course.
Não fecha o vídeo ainda, tem algumas sugestões aqui que talvez te interessem.